Hello, Darren the Magic Ghostbuster here, and in this video I'm taking a look at something very special. This is the 35th anniversary limited edition Sony Ghostbusters Walkman. I've been after one of these for a while, but I've never really been willing to pay the price that they tend to go for on the second-hand market. They only made 100 of these and finally got it at a really good price. I might be remembering slightly wrong, but I believe the first two were given away at Ghostbusters Fan Fest, so 5 years ago now. And I think it was like the first two people that were in line to buy the shoes that Dan Aykroyd was signing. And then I think the rest were given away either as prizes or to so-called influencers. It is a Sony NW-A45. Now, just before I started recording, I thought I'd look up that specific Walkman on eBay because I was curious if the Walkman by itself is worth anything nowadays. And they sold prices were anywhere between 100 and 150 for just the standard non-Ghostbusters Walkmans, which I was quite surprised that they were still selling for that sort of money. But let's take a look at the box. So very nice design of Stay Puft on the front, and it says 35th anniversary limited edition. It does say not for sale on the front, and then you've got Ghostbusters imagery all the way around, including the back of Stay Puft, which is really cool. And if we open it up, it has a window at the front, so you can actually see the Walkman, and as you can see, it has the 35th anniversary logo on the front. And then the inside box, let's pull this out. So you get some headphones, and then a charging cable, instructions. Just put the box down for a second. And then if we can get the Walkman out. So obviously I didn't buy this because it's a Walkman. I bought it because it's a very rare Ghostbusters item and it's going to stay in the box. So it's not something I'm going to actually use as a player. But yeah, very, very cool. So let's put that back in the box and keep that safe. So yeah, it's a cool item. I was glad to have finally got it for a decent price because I think I paid about £120. I think I paid for this, if I remember right. You know, with postage and everything from America, which I thought was good because if you look them up, buy it now, people want, you know, insane numbers for them, which, you know, I get because it's an absolutely rare item, but it's just not something I was willing to pay that sort of money for, if I'm honest. And yeah, and it's a shame really. I think something like this would have sold pretty well. It's a shame that these sort of things really only end up in the hands of so-called influencers, and you know, most of these influencers are people that probably, you know, show it off on one of their videos and then put it in a drawer and never look at it again. Whereas I'm going to have this really nicely on display somewhere. But yeah, let me know if you ever managed to get one of these, if something you wanted or don't care about it really. Because at the end of the day, it's just a Walkman with Ghostbusters engraved on it. Yeah, all opinions welcome. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.